Welcome back.
Yeah, guys, sorry for the wait. I am very busy, really. So why not just come back on YouTube? The long breaks I'm having is very crazy because I'm really busy, as I said earlier, and that I'm spending time with my family. So why not make a new video, huh? I found this YouTuber, which I really like its channel, not gonna lie. You should subscribe to him and support it. And I watched some of his videos and they're very good, not gonna lie. He draws his old custom characters when he was a kid, which, childhood. The fact that he remakes his villains and heroes is kinda actually cool, not gonna lie. I may got inspired by remaking my other characters, and this is why I'm making this video. And if you're watching this, Mom, I'll explain why. So if you're around the time that I made my other YouTube videos, you will probably remember the old villains I did. The villains I made were very funny and probably villainous. Looking back in time, I still have them. And rewatching my old shows is childhood. Sadly, I never completed the show. Only season 2 had like 15 episodes. I was originally going to make it, but I didn't have the chance to do it. And yes, sometimes I rewatch my old YouTube videos. Don't judge me, please. Anyways, I was lucky to find them, and suddenly the combiner villains, they're missing one of them. And yes, I still have the Lego Marios to this day. And I remember that Droid was different every time that he was rebuilt into a different one. I could still remember the original design of him was like probably a monster or T-Rex or something. I forgot. And this is the result that I have with them. Oh boy. I have the bins right here where my old childhood creations are. Man, this brings back so much nostalgia. Oh, there's Droid. And there's King Babam. Remember the house I built for Mario a long time ago? Alright, here's the next box, which is filled with nostalgia. I had this before. Sorry. I had this before, not gonna lie. Yeah. It was a gingerbread house. So, sadly, one of the combiners, gone. Only these 3 left. So what we could do is build another one. Yeah, the 4th one. On some pieces, and I may slaughter one of the Lego sets, but that doesn't matter. We have to build it now. And here is the character. Wow, that was pretty fast. Anyways, in the original show, I didn't get their names, so I give their original names. Oh, these are their names. This one's Cyclops. This one is Stomper. This one is Blast Doom. And this one is Horn Crusher. And in the original show that I made, they combine. Yes, this is their combine. And it's a bit goofy, but yeah, it's my childhood. I might gonna remake them in the past, and like in their build mode. I already did it, so let's get right into it. Also, if you didn't know that this is his glasses, this is behind his eyes, it's terrifying. Now let's cut to the chase. So I started off with Droid, and I began drawing his head. Since that Droid only has one eye, I decided to make this type of line eye looking like a pair of shades. Then I added horns onto his head, and I fixed the body a little bit with the revamp version. Then I started working on the arms, and I added this type of tube that he has, and since he had this one spike, I added 4 spikes to make it, evil. Then I worked on the other arm, which is like this brown 4 blaster arm. I don't really remember like this type of arm, but I made it anyways and upgraded. I started working on the legs, which is, easy. Then I started coloring in, and it turned out very good. And here are the results. This design is actually good, not gonna lie. The colors really fit with the original one. This looks generally better than the original one. Now let's go to the remake of the combiner villains. This was very easy to remake these combiners. They never really had arms, but only Cyclops, and I renamed their names to make new ones, so it wouldn't be boring. I started off with drawing Titan Step and but it was still worth it. After that, I started with Horn Blaster and Blast Dome. These were pretty easy to make and good designs, not gonna lie. Before I show you the final results, and here is the final result. Wow, I really do love the combined version. It really looks cool, and that it has a new face than the other one. I think my favorite character that I remastered has to be Blast Dome and Titan Step, which is pretty cool with the designs I did when I came up. Alright, let's go to the next one I did. This is not relatable to any of these, so yeah. As I said, this is an original character that I made or built. And I was thinking about Transformers and Cybertruck, and that's how I made this character, a Cybertruck Transformer. I was working on the head and the body, and I made the arms, so I had this inspired by Grinder and Apelinks, I think that's how you pronounce his name, with blades that would spin in his arms. So I came up with the name of cybernetic because it rhymes with Cybertruck, and I had this in another inspiration by Bumblebee's battle mask, and I thought to myself, he needs a battle mask to fight and protect himself. And here is the final result. And here is the final result. This actually looks good. This is what I imagined to what it looks like in my mind. And the blades can turn into miniguns because, that's what I thought. It would be pretty cool. And the battle mask looks absolutely good. Now let's go to the last and final one, King Babam. So I had to make this finale for this character, and I want it to be good. I wanted to revamp King Babam into someone else, something different, and I got this character up. Now, I gotta master this character something different above him, so I start designing it. I started off with the head and try to make this type of mask, and that it would have this type of connection of wires, so he could breathe in it. Something like a gas tank. And then I started off with the arms, so I added this claw to make it more venomous. Then I made his name, and this is his final results. And here's the last character with the final result. This actually is so good. The character design I made is very talented. And his new name is Detonator Claw, aka Combustion Lethal Assault Weapon. Wow, that's kind of a nice name. The mask inspired me with some other characters with that type of mask design. And yeah, that's it. Phew, that was a lot to go on. This video was long to begin with, and I hope these ideas get accepted by him. The reason why this video takes so long to upload is that the app will keep on crashing. Every time when I was about to make like a audio, it keeps on crashing. Length of video keeps on crashing. But at least we made it to the final one. This was a long episode to make. Anyways, thanks for watching and goodbye. Anyways, can we hit 400